Hello and welcome to the Philippines. There is a place across the bridge from Cebu City, Mandaue City on Mactan Island worth checking out. Down by the Cebu Yacht Club and a number of restaurants down there. And I'll show you one in particular, Spice. It's an Indian restaurant, but we'll walk by a couple others. And there's at least 4 different restaurants down there that I'm aware of. And this was actually Valentine's Day, February 14th. And a friend and I brought our partners down here for an interesting meal. This restaurant is called Spice, and you can check out their Facebook page to get their updates on their hours. I believe they're open 7 days a week. I met the owner, very friendly guy, very engaged, concerned about the customers, and anyway, worth checking out. Very extensive menu as well. And this is, we were walking in, it was still daylight. This is another restaurant. I forget the name of it. Somebody can tell us. And it's quite large. I think I ate there a couple of years ago. May have been a different name at that point in time. But lots of options down in this area. I'll show you a map a little bit later where all these are located. So this is Spice, two levels, and we went up and ate up on the second level. Nice view of the yacht. There's another as you go into the parking area where there's parking for Spice and others. There is another restaurant back in there. I'm going to show you another restaurant that seems to be a favorite of expats up by Gaisano Grand Mall on Mactan Island a little bit later. Not in this general area. But every time I go over to Mactan Island, I have a new appreciation for it. There's quite a bit going on over there. They're planning, I think Ayala's planning a new mall over there. There are many resorts, condominiums over on the East Coast. Of course, you have the international airport. You have a number of what we refer to in the USA as strip malls, smaller malls with a number of different businesses in them. It's growing. They've got a number of big projects going on. New casino going in over there. There's also many new subdivisions as well as older subdivisions to choose from. And here's the location. So using Google Earth, free download if you want to use it for your phone or online on your computer. And anyway, here's Mandaue City over here. Cebu City is over this direction. Mactan Island with the international airport. Mactan International Airport here. And you've got 2 bridges. This you can just barely see. This is the old 2-lane bridge. This is the new 4-lane bridge. And the yacht club is this direction from there. And the restaurants run along this area here. So let's zoom in here a bit. Get a little bit better look. And there's a new mall. I'm not sure if it's showing up here or not. This may be the new mall. There's a pier here. I believe this is this area here is a pier where they now have fast ferries that occasionally run over to Camotes Island, perhaps some other areas as well. I'm not sure, but you have your yacht club down in this area here. This is a 1985 down here in the lower left-hand corner. Imagery from 1985, so a lot has changed since this photo was taken. So anyway, your restaurants are down through this area down in here. So there is an interesting amount of quite a bit of activity down in that area, and lots of choices for eating. Filipino, Indian there at the Spice, entertainment down there as well. Beef, pork, chicken, lots of seafood choices, of course. You're surrounded by the sea with fresh fish coming in every day, so that's not an issue. I'll show you some of the foods that we had, the food that we had there at the Indian restaurant. extensive menu. I wasn't sure what most of it was. My friend, who was much more familiar with Indian food, ordered everything and a lot of curries, fish curry, I think.
What?
What is it?
I forgot.
What's that name?
That's chicken masala, I think.
This is chicken curry.
One's a
That's a curry. Chicken.
Fish.
one's
That's
a
the fish. Looks like
curry.
fish.
Yeah, fish curry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a.
I know not everyone likes Indian food. It can be very spicy, so I usually order mine mild, medium or mild, and sometimes even that is quite spicy. But it is a unique food choice, something that I've been eating more of since I've been over here in the Philippines. And a little look around the second level up here, the choices. So they have tables for larger groups, and nice view of the sea up here. Valentine's Day, so I had to buy that big teddy bear. I did. And now off to Engelberg, or Cafe Engelberg. And this is coming, if you cross the old two-lane bridge and keep going straight, going into Mactan, eventually you come to Gaisano Grand Mall on the left here. And I've been by this place a dozen times in taxis and tricycles. But if you take a right, you go across the road down here. There are a number of businesses, including two or three or more different restaurants. One is Cafe Engelberg, and it seems to be a favorite of expats down this area. We stopped in there, got something to eat, a couple of beers, and I'll show you around inside there. And you go down here, there's I'm not sure which one. This is Cafe Chiricahua. Sounds like an Indian name. From U.S. Indian Territory. Not sure if it has any ties to that or not, or if that is a Bisaya or Tagalog name. Somebody can inform us. And I think there's like 3 restaurants in a row here, including a pizza place. And if I keep following this down and this road down, there's a pretty big subdivision down there. Cafe Engelberg. 4 hours longer. A little bit of seating inside. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. I have a YouTube channel called Amazing Philippines.
Ah. Okay.
So sometime later next week I'll put some video up. One very cool thing they did, they gave a real rose, a live rose, to all the females who were present throughout the day. I believe so. What a nice way to welcome your guests on Valentine's Day. Quite a bit of outside seating as well. They had plenty of quote unquote Western things on their menu. Filipino items. They had a couple Mexican items. I think we had some quesadillas. Were pretty good. Anyway, all things must come to an end, so you're right across. There's Gaisano Grand Mall there, and they always have taxis and tricycles over there. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the.
I am wearing a mask. And I'm still recognized. I never wanted to. I tend to want to be anonymous. I don't. That's why I don't. One of the reasons why I don't put my face on camera very often, and the other reason is because the videos aren't about me. It's about the Philippines. And not only that, I get distracted when I'm looking into a camera. Some people have a knack to look into a camera and talk and talk and talk. I get distracted by that, so it just doesn't work out well for me generally. This Valentine's Day was a bit rainy off and on, and we seriously considered canceling our trip over to Mactan, but it really wasn't bad at all. We had a great dinner, great time over there. And as I said, each time I go over there, I learn more things about different areas. There's a lot to explore over there. Generally, depending on where you live, the cost of living for renting can be cheaper over there. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.